Okay, welcome everybody. Frank Calabro Jr. Going to be teaching you guys a class on email marketing. This is going to be my email marketing routine, okay? This is going to be a very, very important video, okay? Pay very close attention to what I'm going to show you. Definitely going to want to take some notes. And this is kind of like an overview video, like a behind the scenes video, where I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do, on a daily basis and how I communicate with my list. And I'm going to show you like the schedule that I follow, okay? This is very, very important, guys, is to get yourself into a routine, okay? Now, a couple things I want to point out before we get started. And there's, like I said, there's going to be a lot of information in this video. There's a lot of stuff that I have to cover. And there's going to be I'm definitely going to connect another video to this. There's going to be a part 2. There's definitely going to have to be another part to this because there's something else I got to show you that I don't think I can get all in right now. But here's how this works, guys. Okay, very important. Your social media validates your paid for advertising. Okay, what does that mean? It backs it up. Okay, your Facebook, your Google Plus, your LinkedIn, your Twitter, et cetera, your Pinterest, the big 5 I talk about all the time. It validates your paid for advertising, okay? It also validates your free advertising. Your free advertising is what? Your social media is your free advertising, obviously. YouTube is free advertising, okay? Anything that you do that doesn't cost you dollars, handing out drop cards, business cards in your community, in your town, that kind of stuff. That also validates. Of course, that's not free, guy. You got to pay for your drop cards, but it's inexpensive. But the thing is, your social media validates everything that you do. Okay, and this will make sense in just a minute when I show you what I'm talking about. Your social media also validates your email broadcasts. When you send out an email to your list, okay, you're communicating with your list. They go over to your Facebook wall. They go over to your Google Plus profile. Okay, when they go over to visit these profiles, is there something on your profile that validates that email? Okay? Is there something on your profile that validates the free advertising that they seen? They watched a YouTube video or something. Is there something on your wall that validates a paid for advertising campaign? Someone just got on your list and they're checking you out. Is there something on your Facebook wall or possibly your Google Plus profile that validates your message? Okay? This is extremely important, guys. I don't know why nobody teaches this, but I teach this, guys, and I live this. And I'm not the only person that lives this. All the top marketers do this. All the top marketers do this. You've got to do this too. Your Facebook and your Google Plus, the big 5, the social media, LinkedIn, what am I forgetting? Facebook, Pinterest, Google Plus, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Those 5. It's critical that you have to be on those platforms, okay? And I've talked about this in other videos. I don't want to turn this into that video, but your social media backs up everything. Let me go back over to my Facebook profile. Let me log in, and just let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay. I just did this review. I just hit the 3-month mark. And listen, regardless of the offer, guys, okay? I'm going to talk about a couple of offers that I'm promoting. It doesn't matter, okay? This applies to anything, okay? So if I talk about a certain company or a certain offer, if you're not involved in that offer, don't worry about it, okay? It applies to everything. Now, I did a review on Four Corners, okay? And I shared it on Twitter, and Twitter automatically posted it onto my Facebook profile, okay? Now, if you don't know this, I'm the number 2 man in the world in Four Corners Alliance Group, okay? So if somebody's doing research on Four Corners, if they get paid for if they come in through one of my paid for advertising campaigns, if they see a video out there somewhere, if they get a drop card or a business card somewhere out there, or they see something on Google Plus or something else, doesn't really matter. Or if they get an email from me and they come over to my Facebook wall, this validates my message. Okay? Do you guys see where I'm going with this? It validates my message. I live what I do, okay? And all the top marketers online, they live what they do, and that's why they're so successful. And, you want to get these friends up to 5,000, okay? Work on this. I don't want to get off subject, but this is also critically important. Now, let's just scroll down a little bit, and you can see I posted something right here, a screenshot, and this was done hours earlier in the day, okay? And this is usually the first thing I do each day as I promote my Four Corners offer, first thing each day, okay? Whenever I start my day, I promote this particular offer, okay? And then I just, whatever, I wrote a little ad copy, put a link, and then I just put a daily screenshot, okay? And then, people liked it or whatever. And then, some people put some comments underneath it. But the thing I'm getting at here is I'm validating an email that they probably got already, okay? It's all right here. Now, if you go over to my Google Plus profile, let's go over to Google Plus. Oh, hang on. I want to go to my particular profile. Let me view my profile. Okay. If you go to my Google Plus, it's the same thing. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay. There's the video. Okay. And there's the screenshot. So it's the same thing, guys. Okay. And I do this every day. And I also share value. I put something, inspirational every day. But the thing is, I'm backing up my email. This is a big, important part of email marketing that, like I said, nobody teaches this. But I'm going to teach you this stuff because it is so important. This is why I get 1,700 and something signups last year in 2014. Okay? Now, let's go back over to my notes. I think you guys understand that now. Let's go back over to my notes because I don't want to miss nothing. Okay, now here's my personal routine. And like I said, you can customize this any way you want to customize it. You can trade out the offer with whatever it is that you're promoting. Now, I promote two different things, guys, okay? And I don't want to talk too much about that, but I do need to mention it. If you've been around me any length of time, you know that I promote the Blueprint Project. The Blueprint is I connected a couple things together. Real simple. What I did was I connected My Advertising Pays, which is a traffic source, a traffic exchange. We all use something called Power Lead System, which is an affiliate offer in itself, but it helps you collect leads and build an email list, okay? We use Power Lead System, and I connected that to My Advertising Pays. And then on the back end, right now, I'm promoting the Four Corners Alliance Group offer, okay? I've connected all three of these things together. None of these three things competes against each other, and none of these things takes away from the other thing, okay? And I can swap out the Four Corners offer with something else as long as it doesn't compete against Power Lead System or Maps. You see I'm getting at, guys? But I just want to, I promote the Blueprint so my email marketing, my daily routine reflects what I promote, okay? I don't want to confuse anyone, but I'm just, I just want to if you're new, I want to show you what I'm doing, okay? I've connected these three things together, okay? Now, let's go back over to my notes because I don't want to get off track. Okay, now, so here's what I do. For offer one, which is Four Corners Alliance Group, okay, I'm usually going to email my list around 9:30 a.m. every day, Monday through Friday. Now, sometimes I email at 9:15, 9:10, 10:20, around that time each day. I'm going to contact my list, okay? I'm also going to contact my list around 6 a.m. on Saturday and Sunday. And the reason I do it earlier is because people get up earlier, guys. People get up early. And it's a good time to hit your list on the weekends because people, they're not stressed. They're not rushing off, running out of the house to go to some job that they hate, to get in some traffic jam somewhere to get to a job that doesn't pay them what they're worth. They got more time, guys, to look at your stuff. So I like to email early on Saturday and Sunday. Now, with my Maps offer, what I do is I email my list late in the day, usually about 9 o'clock at night, Monday through Friday. Somewhere, between 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, I'll email my list, and I'll talk about the Maps offer. Okay? And then the same thing, Sunday night, I hit them usually between 7 and 9 o'clock at night. I like to hit them with my Maps offer. So I hit my list twice a day, okay? Now, when I hit my list, what I do is I show proof and I show results and I show progress. Okay? That's what people really want to see. They want to know that it works. Okay? So that's what I share with my list. And if you're on my email list, you know this. And if you're not on my email list, get on my email list and start studying my emails. Okay? You don't have to join my offers, but study everything. Look at my subject lines. Look at my ad copy. Click on my links and look and see the process. See what I'm having people do. Okay? You're making people go through a series of steps and study it. Study what I'm making people do by going through my marketing funnel. Okay? Just become a student, guys, is what I'm really saying. Now, anytime I send an email out, I'm always going to have a sales page, and I'm going to teach you how to build sales pages on Power Lead System. If you don't know how to do it already, it's real simple, guys. I'm going to show you how to do it probably in the next video, and you're going to have a call to action on that sales page, okay? I'm going to show you how to do this. It's really simple. And then what you guys can do, if you want to use some of my stuff, like some of my videos, you can actually take my video, use my video, put it on your sales page. There'll be a button below the sales page, and that button, when people click on it, they'll go to where you want to send them next. Okay? Very important. But I'm going to show you exactly how this is done. Now, let's see here. What else do I want to talk about? Okay. Now, what I do, let me show you guys something. Let me open something up. I actually have a clipboard. It's hanging up right beside my desk right now. I can reach out and grab it. And where is that thing? Right here, AWeber schedule. Okay. Here's what I do, guys. This is sitting on my clipboard right next to my desk right now. I print this out once a week. And then I handwrite in here when I contact my list, okay? Now, mine says AWeber. We can use Power Lead System to contact our list. Don't let that confuse you, okay? I use both platforms. I do some advanced stuff. I'm going to teach this advanced stuff too, so don't worry, guys. That's all coming, okay, for you advanced marketers. But let's just say I'm going to type this in here. I usually just handwrite this in here. 9:30 a.m. I'm going to contact my list with the Four Corners offer. I'm just going to put okay, and then sometimes I'll put a note like what I sent. Like, okay, I contacted him, but what did I exactly contact him? What did I share? Let's just put down something simple like a new review video. Just so I make a mental note of what I sent them, okay? You know what I'm saying? And then, that's it. And then usually at, let's just say at 9:30 p.m., I contact my list about the maps offer, okay? And let's just say I share my daily results. Okay? So that's what I do, guys. And then I usually leave the middle of the day open. Sometimes if I have something, something that comes out, news, something, I make some new training video, I don't know, something, guys, something I just need to get out to my list, some important information. I don't know, something's going on and I need to contact my list. I'll just contact them anytime during the middle of the day. And I'll write that in here. But I handwrite this out, guys. I don't type it. I handwrite it out. And as I go along during the whole week, I fill this in. And sometimes I do a couple days in advance. Sometimes I'll do two days in advance. And I usually do this the night before. Like for Saturday night, I usually do it Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I usually do the next day ahead of time. Sometimes I do it the same day. It depends. You know what I'm saying? It depends on my schedule. But this is a part of my routine. It's a very important part of your routine. Contacting your list, guys. Monetizing your list, communicating with your list, talking to your community that you're building. You're building a community, guys. And, it's critical, guys, to your success, okay? And this is how you do it. This is the simple way to do it, guys, is just get yourself into a routine where you constantly contact your list. Okay, just wanted to show that. Okay, I don't want to save. And you just make a simple chart, guys, to do that kind of thing. It's really, really simple. So that's the routine, guys. That's exactly what I do. let's go over to my AWeber account. Now, what I did is I've connected AWeber, one of my AWeber accounts. I got 2 AWeber accounts. I've connected one of my AWeber accounts, this one, to Power Lead System, okay? And I actually show you guys how to do this. For you AWeber users, if you go over here to my blog, googlemillionaire.com, Power Lead System, where is it? PLS Setup. I show you guys how to connect AWeber and PLS right here in this video, okay? It's like a 4-minute video. It's really short, 5-minute video. I show you how to connect the 2 things together. It's really simple, okay? But I'm going to make an advanced course on, I'm going to call it PLS or Power Lead System Advanced, where I'm going to show you guys how to eliminate the Power Lead System emailer. Or not, you don't have to eliminate it completely. Well, I don't want to get into it. I'm going to teach you guys what I do, okay? Let's just save it for that. I don't want to get off track. But I'm going to teach you some advanced training with these 2 platforms by connecting these 2 things together like I have. There's major advantages to connecting these 2 things together, okay? Major advantages. And that's what I'm going to teach in that course. Now, let's go back over to AWeber. And let's actually do a quick broadcast. Now, a broadcast is a one-time email to your list, okay? An email broadcast. That's all it means. It means you're going to communicate with your list one time, and it's a one-time email. Now, over at Power Lead System, they call it something different. They call it a campaign, but it's the same thing. It means the same thing. They just have a different word for it. They call it a campaign. So over at Power Lead System, what we'll do, and I'm going to show you how to do this. If you don't know how to do this already, I'll show you how to do it. What we're going to do is we're going to add a campaign, okay? Which is the same thing, okay? They call it campaign. Power Lead or AWeber calls it a broadcast. It's the same thing, but I'm going to teach you how to do both. You're going to learn how to do both of these. And but we're going to come over here. We're going to build some extra sales pages first, okay? And then we're going to do an email campaign together. We're going to contact our list together. We'll do that probably in the next video, I think. I don't think we're going to do it in this video. This video is going to be way too long. But over here at AWeber, we're going to create. What I want you guys to do is really just see the routine and the format that I'm following. That's the lesson that I want you to get out of this video. Okay. Subject line. Man, I can't do this when I'm making a video. I just can't think straight when I'm making a video. When I do this, there's when the video's not on, it just flows right out of me. Okay, well, I just made a video. What did I just make a video about? This is what I wanted to share. 4 corners. I just made a video. What was this video? This video was about the. I just did a review. This was the 90-day review. Okay. Okay, so what I did, guys, let me show you what I did. I built a simple sales page, okay? This is not on Power Lead System, but I'll show you how to do the same thing on Power Lead System. This is on my own custom website, okay, guys? Once again, I'm not trying to confuse you. I just want to show you the format. Well, we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to show you guys you can borrow my video if you want. You can take this video, put it on your page, and have this button be your button, and you click on it, and what do you want people to do next? Oh, you want them to see a sales presentation? Okay, they'll go to a sales presentation. What do we want? Then what? They click on this button, then what happens? They join 4 corners. Okay? Whatever we want people to do, I'm going to show you how to do this. It's pretty simple, guys, but I'm just showing you the format. Okay. So what I'll do is I want to share this with my email list. I want to share this video I just made with my email list, okay? Now, this was a 3-month overview video, okay, for 4 corners. This video. So I want to share this with my email list. Okay, I want to show them the proof, the progress, the results. Okay, so this was the 3-month review. And I like to use like action words and stuff like that. So this is going to come out terrible. And I'm probably going to rewrite it once I shut this video off, because I probably won't even send this. But I just want to put something in here for an example. Shocking. Shocking. See the first 90-day results in see the first 90 results in our four corners. See the first 90-day results in our four corners. What did I name this video? Team Global Impact, Four Corners, Alliance, let's see, Group Review. This is a terrible subject line. I can't think, guys, because the camera's on. That's the only reason why I can't think. Normally, I can make the subject line in about 3 seconds, and it'll be freaking awesome. Because your subject line, what you want to have is the only purpose of the subject line, we talk about this in other classes, is to get people to open up the email. That's the only purpose, guys. There's no other purpose for the subject line. Open up my email, okay? So I'm just going to think of something terrible that I'm going to hate because the video's on. Okay, open. I'm not going to be able to spell either because the video's on. Oh, I think I know what I'll put. See the unbelievable team results. See the unbelievable team results. Yeah, I think we might do something like that. A lot of times I'll grab a notepad and I'll do it over here first so I get something I like. And I'll play around with my words a little bit. I think I gotta drop that E. See the unbelievable team results in only 90 days or 3 months. I think 90 days sounds better. I think 90 days sounds better than 3 months. You know what I mean? It sounds faster. You know what I'm saying? I think. Control X. Let's go with something like that. I'm still not liking this subject line, but it'll work. Open. See the unbelievable team results in only 90 days. Okay. And then what I'll do is I'll come over here. Man, this is like the worst email I've ever written. What I should have did was I should have typed this up ahead of time and just copied and pasted, guys. I'm sorry. This is just really bad. But I just wanted to show you my routine. Okay. I just made this special 90-day results video for you. See how this low-ticket $18 offer is exploding across the internet, which is a terrible way to say it, but let's see. And then what we could do is What is wrong with my computer? It's acting crazy. Now, what we could do is, guys, is what I'd like to do is I'm just going to put a call to action here for right now. Click here. See the video now. Okay, good enough. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the font. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to put some space here. I'm not going to use this letter, guys. I'm going to rewrite this after I shut the camera off, but I just want to get through this. I want to get through this lesson. All right, now. All right, that's good enough. That's good enough. That's good enough. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, let's put our link in here. Control All. Let's change our font real quick. Let's change the font size. 14. Come on, now I want to go 14. Let's go with Verdana. Now what I'll do is I want to put my link right here. I'm going to highlight. Hit that little chain up there. Now here's the sales page that I want people to go visit, right? I want them to go see that new video. So I'm going to come over here, Control Victor. I'm going to let that thing populate. I'm going to click OK. Now I'm also going to add, I think I'm going to add an image to this. I think I'm going to add an image. Let me see it. Let's add an image. Sometimes I put the image at the top. Sometimes I put it at the bottom. I'm also going to put a paragraph below the image. And what I do here, guys, what you want to do here is hit the enter button about 30 or 40 times. This will push the unsubscribe link down the page where they have to go down here, way down here to find it, okay? And then I'm going to upload an image. I'm just going to grab a screenshot that I had earlier today that I took, the same one that you guys just seen over on my Facebook, and see what I'm doing, guys? This is the image that they're going to get inside where? Inside their email. Guess what, guys? It's on my Facebook wall. Do you see what I'm doing by validating? I'm validating. Let's push that down a little bit more. I'm validating my email through my social media. Okay. That looks pretty good. The format of this looks pretty good. Now, the sales copy is terrible. The subject line's pretty weak. But, you know, that's fine for now. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to test it. I'm going to hit test. I'm going to send the email to myself to make sure it works. You always do this, guys. Okay, now I'm going to go over to my Gmail. Let's give it a second. And there it is. Open. See the unbelievable team results in only 90 days. Okay, so there's the email that my list is going to get. Let's take a look at it. Now, of course, now you're going to see if there's any spelling mistakes. You're going to read it to yourself to see if it sounds right. Okay, you're going to look at it. Okay, just take a good look at it. Okay, everything looks good. And you're also, most important, you're going to click on your call to action, your link, and make sure it works. Okay, everything works perfectly. Now, the only thing we got left to do is we're going to schedule it. So we're going to go back. Okay. And we're going to do the same thing over there at Power Lead System, guys. We're going to hit next. We're going to hit next. Scheduler. Okay. We're going to schedule this. And we're going to send this out early in the morning. Let's just say 6 a.m. tomorrow or Sunday morning. We're going to include everybody because this particular list, guys, is my blueprint list. Everybody on this list is Maps, Four Corners, and Power Lead System. I've connected those three offers together. This AWeber account, it's all about promoting the blueprint. If somebody doesn't want to promote the blueprint, get off my list. I don't care, guys. I want unsubscribes, guys. I know that sounds crazy, but I want unsubscribes because the thing is, when you get unsubscribes, you're scrubbing your list. You're getting people that want to hang out with you guys and want to work with you, okay? Now, not all my people are going to do exactly what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? They'll pick and choose. Some of my people might just do Maps and use Power Lead System. Some of my people might just do, Four Corners and use the Power Lead system. But the majority of my people are already doing both offers. I mean, so that's what I teach. That's what I preach. So this particular email list is geared towards the blueprint. That's why I started this AWeber account just for my blueprint, right? Connecting these offers together. And there it is, guys. So there's the daily routine. So you can see I've got an email going out. This is going to go to where? It's going to go to our Four Corners. This is our Four Corners email, promoting Four Corners. Then what I'll do is I'll schedule another email for that night, okay, Sunday night. That'll be my second email, and I'm going to promote maps. I'm going to do the same thing, okay? The same thing. So I just wanted you guys to see the overview. Let's go over this real quick. Let's just cover what we went through. Like I said, your social media validates your paid for advertising, your free advertising, and your email broadcast, okay? Your social media validates that, okay? Very important, guys. Very important. Now, you see what I did is for offer number 1, I'm going to promote that in the mornings, okay? And my offer number 2 to my blueprint, I'm going to promote that in the evening. So I'm hitting my list twice a day. Now, you don't have to hit your list twice a day like I'm doing. If you only have one thing to promote, then just hit your list once per day. That's sufficient. That's totally sufficient. You're going to share progress. You're going to share results, okay? That's and proof. That's what you want to share always, guys. You want to show people that what you're doing works. That's most important. That's critical. Because if they know it works and they keep seeing it again and again and again, and I forgot to mention this, I'm just glad I thought of it. These emails, it's kind of like a television commercial, okay? How many times does someone have to see a television commercial before they get off the couch and go out and buy that product? I don't know, 50 times, 100 times, 200 times, 6 months later, a year later. I don't know, guys. I don't know the answer to that question. But every time I send out an email, I get a sign up. Let me say that again. Every single time I send out an email, I get a sign up. Somebody signs up. Somebody on my list signs up for either Four Corners, Maps, PLS, or everything. Okay? So it's kind of like you're sending out a commercial every single time you contact your email list. Okay? You understand that, guys? These initial emails that I give you guys, let me go to Power Lead System. Let me show you something. I know this video is long, guys, but this video is extremely important, okay? Where is it? View, edit campaigns. Initial emails. Initial follow-up emails. All these are initial follow-up emails, guys. This is not the end of the world. This is not, I'm going to get rich and I'm going to make $1 billion, okay? All these emails do is reinforce what they already seen in the sales presentation, okay? That's all these emails do, guys. These emails are not designed to make you rich. They're designed to follow up for a week or 2 or 3 to just reinforce what people have already seen. Then we gotta pass the baton to you. You gotta take over and be responsible for your email list, and you have to communicate with your email list, okay? You have to constantly build your email list, constantly build, because we only think forward and we only go forward. If somebody on our list doesn't want to participate, who cares? We don't care because we're always building our list, guys, okay? Very important, and the same thing with the Maps emails. And the Maps emails, they need to be updated badly. That's another thing that Frankie has got to find time to do. I'm gonna update all of these. Okay, they need to be updated badly. But the only thing that these things are designed to do is reinforce what they already seen during the business presentation. Okay, that's all. That's the only thing they do, guys. They reinforce what they've already seen. I'm gonna update these guys. I don't know when. As soon as I can get to it. I mean, I got so much going on, it's just ridiculous. But if anybody out there wants to update these for me, let me know. I'll let you do it for me. But I will update these, and they'll be 100% better than what they are right now. And I'll put a lot of social proof because there's so many people now having success now with Maps that I can put just, success story after success story in these emails, which is what I'm going to do. It's going to be really, Really, really simple, guys. And but anyhow, you got to take over your list to be responsible for your list. All right, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for this video. I think I did enough. I covered enough information in this. And this was just supposed to be an overview because I wanted to see you guys to see my daily routine. And you need to start developing a routine for yourself. You're definitely going to want to grab screenshots every day. Grab your screenshots every single day of whatever you're promoting, whether it be the Four Corners offer or the Maps offer or something else. Now, one thing I forgot to mention, I'm going to mention it right now, is what I'll do is I'll just post a screenshot of the Four Corners, and then later on in the evening, like in the next hour or two, before my 9 o'clock or 9:30 p.m. Email is going to go out, okay? I'm going to post my results, my Maps results for the day. This is kind of like, here's an example, okay? So here's an example of I'll post my screenshot. I already have the screenshot. I already have it. I took it earlier in the day, but I'm going to post it. I'm going to post it here, and I'm also going to post it on what? On Google+, right? I'm always going to post it here. There's 3 places I post this. I'll put it here. I'm going to put it on my fan page, okay? If you don't have a fan page at Facebook, create one. You need one, okay? I'm going to promote it here on my fan page, and I'm also going to promote it on my Google Plus page, okay? Those are 3 places that I'm going to put this, and then when my email goes out, my email, what? My social media is doing what? It's validating. It's backing up my email, okay? It's already on my my social media profiles, guys, okay? Now, that's going to be it, guys. I know this video was long, but I know you learned a lot from this, okay? And I showed you some things that nobody's ever shown you before. I talked about some things here that no one has ever talked about before, okay? And this is how it works, guys. This is how email marketing works. This is how Frankie gets so many signups, guys. So many signups because I email my list. I share progress, results with my list. I prove to my list time and time again that what I'm doing works, okay? What I'm doing works. Now, they're either going to drown in proof because I'm going to keep throwing it at them, or they're going to join me, guys, right? Or they're going to get the heck off my list. One of 3 things is going to happen, guys. One of 3 things is going to happen. Eventually, one of 3 things is going to happen. But more and more people are lighting up. They're getting engaged. They're engaging, guys. And 547 signups. There. I mean, there's the proof right there that what I'm doing working, guys. All I'm doing is communicating with my list. What is it? 819 signups over here. I mean, so in Power Lead System, God only knows how many I got over there. A bunch. But that's it, guys. That's email marketing. That's the daily routine that I'm following. You guys can do the same thing. And the next class, we're going to go over to PLS. We're going to design some sales pages, and we're going to contact our list over there. I'm going to show you how to do that. It's very simple, guys. Very simple. All right, see you guys in the next lesson. Thank you.